was Billy Don Burns' Diablo's Highway. Billy Don, you want to give us a little bit of background on that tune, buddy?
Well, it's before I went to jail. I was running drugs out of Mexico. I'm just teasing.
Even though he does have a song called "Running Drugs Out of Mexico" on his last album.
I've heard about that.
No, wait a minute. No, we all work different things to make a living in this business. Like writing songs has been my savior, really. But Aaron playing on somebody's record or going out of town with somebody, and Jerry Lassiter. Do y'all know Jerry?
Oh yeah, very well, very well.
Yeah, Jerry's had a lot of hits. And his girlfriend, Kristen Lee, which
Highway 101.
Yeah.
Used to be the lead singer of that.
When I first met her, she was backup singer in George Jones's band. Before the Highway 101 deal. And so I've known him a long time, and we've been going out as Diablo's Highway. We've got a few gigs here and there, and we're having a good time at it. It's just something else to do,
Right.
And that's a lot of talent, those two guys, Jerry Lassiter and Kristen Jones.
Yeah, you got to help me talk them into getting them out here one night. You got to work that magic.
Or if they're listening, call in.
We can do it. I sent them a notice, but no one's Jerry. They're the greatest,
They are. They definitely are. And I want to take time to, actually kick back over to Aaron for a second. Man, the sound quality on this is amazing.
Well, thank you.
You did such a great job on this.
That little studio, at his garage out there.
Really?
Yeah.
That song was?
Every song on there was.
Oh my, really?
Yeah, it was it's the garage that I converted half of it into a studio, and 7 years ago I think now. I've been sitting out there nonstop, but
Naked.
yeah. But this I had a lot of help before I actually got around to this record with from different people who taught me a lot of things about recording. It's one of my favorite things. Probably the second favorite thing to do behind playing guitar. I'm still a guitar player first.
Oh yeah, one of the best.
The biggest problem I have with Aaron out on the road is he keeps turning his hand up girls' dresses.
Aaron!
Well, he looks like a rock star, so.
Yes, he does.
Oh yeah. But
I know,
what about
big
my
hair.
reputation? I mean.
I know, you might get slapped around by some woman out there.
Nah, that never happened to Billy.
That's the biggest problem I have with him is running his hand up girls' dresses.
So how did you get the sound quality so good? I mean, is it just hours and hours and hours of work, or?
There was a lot of work going into it. I took my time. Billy can attest to making sure that everything was right as we were recording. API is the secret.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, API mic pre's.
Now you know.
Is that anything like the DEA or the?
No.
They're probably not watching us right now.
Hey. Comedy show.
Oh, this is great.
Funny. Oh,
I'll tell you one great thing about the album was everybody played on it, played free, and
Wow.
I'm into
Oh my goodness.
I'm into hunting arrowheads over in where we're at, and I gave everybody an arrowhead, and turned out really good.
Yes, it did. I don't know.
We couldn't get everybody on it and want to play on it once we got it going.
Right.
They all went Arrowhead.
Yeah.
Well, no, they didn't know we were going to get them in the beginning. But,
That was the going rate for pay for playing on the record.
Paleo for some payo.
Yeah, good. Yeah, it
Yeah,
sure
I
was.
know Arrow.
They're actually from. I got a spear point instead of an arrowhead. Mine's a little bigger than everybody else, but I was a producer, so that kind of makes that all right. But I'd like to thank a lot of the people. I'd like to thank everybody that played on the record and took part in it. If I could get a chance.
Yeah, go ahead, man. Take your time. This is definitely all about you guys tonight, man.
All right. Well, I'd like to thank Eddie Long, Cowboy Eddie Long, Robbie Turner, Kevin Grant, Kevin Owens, Katie Calhoun, Eddie Dunbar, Richie Albright, Leon Watson, Chris Wood, Preston Stanfield, Eric John Mastretta, Gary Nance, Jerry Lassiter, Chris Lynn, Brad Wolf, and Eddie Dunbar. If I didn't say him already.
Actually, he deserves to be said twice.
Yeah,
What
he
an
did.
amazing
That's
baseball.
fine.
Yeah, he is incredible. And if I've left anybody out, please forgive me. I'm
Well,
not sure.
I want to thank Kara because she helped me a lot with it.
I was getting around to that.
Well, I got her in there.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to especially thank Kira Bird and Dr. Bird both for without them there would not have been a facility or a place to record.
Right.
And their ongoing patience and generosity have been.
Did I tell you about Dr. Bird coming to my gig in Atlanta?
I heard about that. I never did get around to talking to him.
I tell you what I really liked about him. He didn't flip out when I fired up a doober right before. He turned it down. He didn't do anything, but he never chastised me or turned different on me. So.
No.
Wow.
Now, Aaron, are we gonna be able to buy this album somewhere? I tell people, we're getting close to getting very ready to buy this album,
Yes,
right?
next Tuesday is its official iTunes debut release.
Yay.
So you check it out, and of course you can always keep up with everything through Facebook and Reverb Nations with Billy Don
Okay.
Burns. I'm not so good at keeping my stuff
Me either.
up there.
Alright,
Okay,
I'm
I agree with
Facebook freak.
I don't
I'm a
think
Facebook freak,
I don't
so-
think I told you, Aaron, but I got an email today from a guy over in Sweden that said, I heard you cut a new album. He's got 2 of my albums, but heard about our album in Sweden. And so he'll probably buy one when it comes out because he said he was.
Alright, so iTunes, next week, we're gonna be watching for Billy Don Burns.
The name of the record is Nights When I'm Sober, a portrait of a honky tonk singer. So make sure to
You know
stop
about
by
it.
iTunes and pick that up.
And I kind of want to go back to all the names that you were thinking, man. What huge names. Oh, my God.
Oh yeah.
That was, so those were most of all the players that were on there? I mean,
That
was
were the
huge.
people that played on it, and I hope I'm not forgetting anybody. It's been a year and a half process, but yeah, there are some. It was a real treat for me to meet some of the guys like Robbie Turner and Richie Albright and
Yeah.
that the guys from Waylon Jennings band. And that
It's
was
possible that Richie's listening to us because my good friend over in Arkansas, David Lynn Jones, Richie produced him on Polygram a few years ago, and Waylon and David Lynn recorded a song together. You know, this boy I'm talking about, I just did a show with him. He's very talented. I've known him for years. Me and him from one county over from each other in north central Arkansas, David Lynn Jones. And I don't know if people up there where I'm from in my county, it's and I love bluegrass. I recorded with the Reno Brothers, that bluegrass album. But most of them don't like me up there. And they always say drugs.
They don't like Billy Don Burns.
But I got a lot of good fans up there. But I'm just saying. So I thought I'm gonna. I've got David Lynn on the computer. Aaron's gonna try to get him off this next break. Him and Waylon doing a tune. And I'm a fan of this guy. And he's a homeboy next county over. David Lynn's from Izard County, and I'm from Stone County, Arkansas.
Oh, awesome.
Stone County, how appropriate.
And we both had Willie Nelson cuts. Willie cut one of his Promised Land.
Well, I'm gonna tell Willie I'm from Stone County.
STONED, Stone.
Stone County.
Well, we've got so much more we're going to be covering, man, but let's get back to a little bit of music. I've got track 7. Which one wants to take the setup on this one?
I'm not sure which song it is.
But I'm sure you heard it 100 times.
Yeah,
I'm sure we both heard it, but I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the order of the CD that I brought in.
All right, well, why don't we play it, and then we'll talk about it as soon as it's
Okay.
done. All right,
Okay.
so this is Billy Don Burns, a mystery song, number track 7.
Mystery song.